Hey there, welcome everyone. So today we are discussing question 345 from exercise 4.3, chapter Quadratic Equations. Beginning with the third question, the question states that is it possible to design a rectangular mango group whose length is twice its breadth and the area is 800 meters square? So if it is possible, find its length and breadth. Okay, so let the breadth of the mango group be L, that is, let breadth be L. So the length becomes 12, and as we know the area of rectangle is length into breadth, that is L into 12, and this becomes equals to 800 as we are given with the area, that is 800 meter square. So the equation can be written as 2L square is equals to 800 and L square is equals to 800 by 2, which becomes L square minus 400 is equals to 0. So now comparing this quadratic equation with the general form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, we get a as 1, b as 0 and c as minus 400. So to verify that is it actually possible to have a groove like that with the given length and breadth, let us find the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. So this becomes 0 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 400, that becomes 1600. So b square minus 4ac has a value that is greater than 0. So this means that roots are distinct and real, and it is possible to have a rectangular group that can be designed with this length and breadth. So now using the quadratic formula, that is minus b plus minus root over of b square minus 4ac by 2a, we can find out the breadth, that is minus of 0 plus minus root over of 1600 by 2 into 1. This becomes root over of 1600 by 2, that is 40 by 2, that is 20. So we know that breadth can never be negative, so breadth here becomes 20 meters, and as we know that length is nothing but 2 into breadth, that is 40 meters. So we have breadth as 20 meters and length as 40 meters. Moving to the next question, it states that is the following situation possible? If so, determine the present ages. The sum of ages of two friends is 20 years. 4 years ago, the product of their ages in years was 48. Okay, so let us say that the age of one friend, that is first friend, be x years. Okay, so the age of second friend, these are the ages. So age of second friend becomes 20 minus x, as we are given that sum of their ages will be equals to 20. Okay, so the next condition was that 4 years ago the product of their ages in years was 48. That means 4 years ago the age of the first friend will be x minus 4 years, and 4 years ago the age of second friend will be equals to 20 minus x minus 4 years, that is 16 minus x years. Okay, so it is given that product of these ages, that is x minus 4 into 16 minus x, will be equals to 48, and we just need to solve this. That becomes 16x minus x square minus 64 plus 4x is equals to 48. Now rearranging terms, we get as minus x square plus 20x minus 112 is equals to 0, that becomes x square minus 20x plus 112 is equals to 0. Okay, so now comparing this equation with the general form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, we first need to verify that is this situation even possible or not. So a here becomes 1, b becomes minus 20, and c is equals to 112. So finding out the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac is minus 20 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 112. That is nothing but 400 minus 448. That becomes minus 48. So as we can clearly see that discriminant is less than 0. That is b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So as if discriminant is less than 0, there will be no real roots, and then there will be no solution possible for this equation. So the answer is simple, that there is no solution possible and the condition does not exist here. So now let's move on to the fifth question, that is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meters and area 400 meters square? If so, find its length and breadth. So let the length of the park be L and breadth as B. So we are given that perimeter is equals to 80 meters, that is 2 into L plus B is equals to 80, and from here L plus B, that is length plus breadth, becomes 80 by 2, that is 40. So from here we can also write that breadth is equals to 40 minus length, and we also know that area is equals to 400 meters square, that is L into B will be equals to 400. So substituting B from here, we get L into 40 minus L is equals to 400, that is 40L minus L square becomes 400, and at last we get an equation, that is L square minus 40L plus 400 is equals to 0. Now comparing this equation with the general equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, we get a as 1, b as minus 40, and c as 400. Now let us take out the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. So minus 40 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 400, that actually becomes 1600 minus 1600, that is 0. So we come up with the point that discriminant is equals to 0, that is b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. So in this case we know that equation will have equal and real roots, and yes, the given situation will be possible. So now let us take the roots of this equation, that is we get L as minus b by 2a, as the value of root of b square minus 4ac is also 0. So now length becomes minus b by 2a, that is minus of minus 40 by 2 into 1, that is 20 meters. So as we are there with length, we know that breadth is nothing but 40 minus L, that is 40 minus 20, that is 20 meters. So length is equals to 20 meters and breadth is also equals to 20 meters. So yes, we are done with all these questions. So that is it for this video. Meet you in the coming ones.